Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm covering the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now so you can get all the updates each and every time I have breakdowns in the NFL. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. Looking at this game right here, you do have a tale of two teams that are having disappointing seasons. Both these teams are coming off a win, so you'd think that's a good thing for both of the AFC South contenders. And you're looking right now at the Tennessee Titans. They're playing without some of the best players that they've had in history, but they're still egging it along. When you look at just how they're adjusting to without A.J. Brown, that offense is stagnant. You got to keep in mind, they're now teeing off on Derrick Henry. They're now literally having their way with that offensive line, and it's tough sometimes. But they're working it out. They're getting it to the place where, okay, this is what this is, and they're beginning to become more physical. They're taking the ball out of Ryan Tannehill's hands and really putting it back in Derrick Henry's hands, and they're letting him show himself as what he is as an MVP. And you're looking at them, the way that they played against the Raiders, fast, physical, tough. They moved the line of scrimmage on the offensive line. They moved the line of scrimmage with the defensive line, and they were really aggressive getting after the Las Vegas Raiders. So you're looking on the other side, the Indianapolis Colts were in trouble. After losing to the Jaguars in the fashion that they did when they got blanked, they had to come out and make a statement. They played hard, fast, and physical against the Chiefs. They had a couple of key turnovers. You're looking at that punt, what was it, a punt that hit off the player. The momentum swing in that game was huge. It was a combination of the Colts playing hard and the Chiefs playing sloppy. Patrick Mahomes had one of his worst games in the season already. And I think that, that boded well for them, coincided with the low scoring of the Chiefs. That really helped it. So at this point, you're looking at the Indianapolis Colts and you're saying, who is this team? Is this a contender or a pretender? Because they have all the pieces. When you look at them trading out quarterbacks for Carson Wentz for Matt Ryan from the Falcons, and you're looking at saying, okay, is this team a title team? I believe down deep in my heart, they have enough talent on offense and defense to be a Super Bowl contender. But you got to think, it's just a philosophy. The Colts are a soft team. And this is just going back to the history of when Peyton Manning was the quarterback, Andrew Luck was the quarterback. It's just a finesse team. It's looked at as a finesse team. They're not looked at as a physical team. So consistently, they're going to get a bad rap for that. I think in this game, the Tennessee Titans will come, and their game plan is simple. We're going to line up mano-a-mano and punch you in the mouth. We're going to try to run the football as many times as possible, and this is going to cause an issue for the Colts defensive line. I think that the Colts defensive line does have a couple of key playmakers and contributors. You do have the linebacker core that's pretty good. You do have Jonathan Nelson on the line for the offense. But at this point, you got to think Tennessee is rolling right now. If Derrick Henry gets to rolling and he gets in his normal MVP fashion as far as get the ball downhill, this is going to be tough because he's going to continuously roll. And then when it's all said and done, you're going to have a fourth quarter where a lot of your defenders are tired because they're tired of Henry laying on them. They're tired of his stiff arm. They're tired of that offensive line just teeing off on them and getting the running start and then boom, boom, boom. So that's going to be tough in itself. But when you think about this here, the Tennessee Titans have so many different advantages because they've been the best team in that division for some time. In this matchup here, I'm picking the Tennessee Titans to upset the Indianapolis Colts. I know it's tough to say an upset, but the Indianapolis Colts have a lot more talent than the Titans at this time. But the running back in this one, that's the King Henry, that is, Derrick Henry for the Titans, is going to run all over the Colts, I believe. I think it's going to be a long day for that Colts defense. And, this is an AFC South rivalry, so it's going to be a special game, but I'm picking the Tennessee Titans to win over the Colts. Are you Colts fans? Are you Titans fans? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the updates. And as always, please subscribe and share.